I don't know about you, but I'm tired of all of these Royal Rumbles having the exact same rules as WWE did back in the fucking Stone Ages. Every single time they follow WWE's formula without really changing anything up. I'll look at UK stuff. I'll look at All Elite Wrestling. Impact Wrestling tried to change things up there, but it didn't really work out so well. They have their own format on how this works, which is a little bit cooler, where the final two competitors have to do win via pinfall submission, which is cool. But more or less, the battle royal structure is made to accommodate heels, assholes, if you will. So the rules that you see here are the ones that I thought of that make it all around fair for competitors, and not so much following WWE's obviously favoring heel format. So the first one is in response to Billy Kay. I saw this happen in the UK as well with, I think, Wade Barrett or something like that. The competitor comes out and they take a seat at the commentary table and they pretty much commentate the entire Royal Rumble thing until like the last 3 people or whatever in the ring. So they come out there early, take a seat, and talk, and don't get in the ring. I've seen Royal Rumbles where people come out from the back there, they get entered, and then they crawl underneath the ring. And they wait until the last 2-3 people there, and then eliminate the last person, some bullshit like that. In AEW, I think it was Double or Nothing. I think it was the first one. I think it was All Out, where a lucha guy got injured through a table by Bully Ray, and then that injured guy, quote unquote injured guy, was laying there the entire match from the very beginning. It was a battle royale, I think. Yeah. Anyway, he was injured the entire match. Outside on the table there. No one was attending to him. He was just outside the ring. He came back underneath the mask and eliminated Bully Ray at the very end. And that person underneath the mask was Flip Gordon. Because he wasn't invited to the thing. So, it was a BTE running gag thing. So that eliminates that bullshit. If a competitor comes out and they're on the floor in any way, on their back, on their hands, on their head, on a chair, if they're on the floor, if they're not on the apron or in the ring, basically on the apron, because the apron is in the ring as well. If they're not on the apron, they're eliminated when the next person comes out. So that happens until the next person comes out there to get back in the ring. So when they go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're on your back on the floor or whatever, your feet up in the air, you're on one leg, you're eliminated. Because the next person came out there and you didn't get in the ring in time. Stop copying WWE's rules. Next one. If a competitor is injured in any way, they get eliminated. Roman Reigns, like a couple of years ago or whatever, he was taken to the back because I think the foreign team or whatever pulled him underneath the bottom rope to keep him in the match. Fucking bullshit that was. They pulled him underneath and they powerbombed him through a table. He took a powder in the back for 99% of the match. He came back at the end, I think he won it or whatever. I'm not really sure. But the point is, he was taken to the back because he was quote-unquote injured, but he was able to come back. Randy Orton, same thing in this. They did the exact same thing with Randy Orton there. He was quote-unquote injured. He came back at the very end. Stop with this bullshit. Stop with the coming out of nowhere and then eliminating somebody the last second because you were out of the damn match for 99% of it. Stop that bullshit. Last one is, of course, the shout-outs to Omos. I think like Omos is, I think, has done more when it comes to this one than anything else I've ever seen. Probably, I'm sure like Ace Austin's Monster will do something like that one if they have a battle royale. But so Omos was eliminated Big E clean as a whistle, no help, just eliminated him, and then he eliminated Rey Mysterio Jr. as well, clean as a whistle. No help, just they were on the apron, or they were near the apron, they were near the ropes, and almost just grabbed him and just put him on the floor. I'm like, you're not in the match. That shouldn't count, because in reality, per se, it needs to say this person was eliminated by either these 3 people, these 2 people, these 1 people. But if you're eliminated by someone who's not in the match, it can't say eliminated by so and so. So almost is not in the match, so you weren't eliminated by anybody. And yes, there are times when a wrestler eliminates themselves, but this isn't that case. Someone laid hands on that person and caused them to be eliminated. So therefore, there's a quote-unquote asterisk for their elimination. So no more that seconds or a group of people can come down there and interfere in the match. No more of that bullshit. So if all wants to be taken seriously, they need to adjust their Royal Rumble, Casino Royale thing that they do, and adjust it so it looks like they are not copying WWE and their crooked rules. That's it for now. Clack off.